Bachelor Ben Higgins is dishing out some advice to all his fans. Since Golden Bachelorette Joan Vassos has already said she will not relocate for love, it seems she will have a long-distance relationship. Ben is no stranger to long-distance dating. He and his now wife Jessica Clark dated long-distance for some time before getting married. He summed some tips that really helped him and Jess when they were going through the process. What did he say? Keep reading to find out more. Ben Higgins gives long-distance dating advice. Former Bachelor Ben Higgins appeared on the Bachelor Happy Hour, Golden Hour podcast where he dished out advice for dating long-distance. This will most likely be Joan Vassos' situation, so maybe he can help her or anyone else facing these challenges. Here is what he said really helped him and Jess. Ben said, 1. The biggest one was we never met up with each other in person without having another time planned that we were going to see each other again. He continued to share the second part of his advice. He said, the second one, which I highly recommend, this was hard. It was we never showed emotion or said out loud that we were sad we were leaving when we were together. Instead of being sad with their goodbyes, he said they would say something like, okay, see you in 2 weeks. Ben explained it as keeping their time together more upbeat rather than just being sad. Maybe his advice can help other couples going through long-distance dating. He gave an update on the baby's nursery. Ben Higgins also shared with fans an update on the baby nursery he and Jess have been working on. Fans already know they will be welcoming a baby girl in early 2025. He revealed that their nursery is a light pink color. Their theme is Winnie the Pooh because he and Jess both love the cartoon character. Ben also shared that he is very excited to be a girl dad. While he is still in freakout mode, he's ready. However, he already knows he's the sensitive one in their relationship, and that will most likely carry over into being a girl dad. What do you think about Ben's long-distance dating advice? Do you think it's useful? Are you excited to see Ben and Jessica's baby girl? What is the Golden Bachelorette finalist, Chock Chapple's real name? Though Chock is a fun nickname, does he have a full name aside from that? If so, what is it and where did Chock come from? Who started that and how has it stuck for so long? Keep reading for more details. What is Chock Chapple's real name? From the beginning, Chock Chapple has been a frontrunner on the Golden Bachelorette. He met Joan Vassos at Disneyland for a solo date, and they were like kids running around, wearing ears and having a great time. They rode on all of the rides and beamed ear to mouse ear. Then, the evening culminated with a romantic dinner where Joan was dressed like Cinderella and he was her handsome prince. They shared in fireworks, and it was evident that she had developed early feelings for him. Unfortunately, his mother passed and he had to leave for the funeral. This broke Joan, and though she tried to enjoy her other dates, her mind was on Chock and how his heart was breaking. More so, she wondered if he would return soon, if at all. By the end of the episode, he was back and she was elated. He made it to hometowns, but viewers started to see that there was something off about Chock. The father of two has become somewhat overbearing toward Joan, and it is a tad uncomfortable. Needless to say, since Pascal Edi was eliminated, Chock and Guy Gansert are now the final two. That being said, fans are questioning what Chock stands for, so they started a Reddit thread to ask fellow Golden Bachelorette viewers for the answer. The OP wrote this: where did Chock get his name? I can't figure out what this is short for and why someone would choose this name. One follower quickly jumped in and shared what they knew. I read that his real name is Charles, not sure where Chock came from. After seeing his real name is Charles, fans had a lot of commentary to share. Name of Charles. One Golden Bachelorette follower said this: from his ego, as an attempt to nickname oneself usually is, he must have felt Chock would stand out and bring him more attention than plain old Chock. It's so ridiculous. Joan already said she needs a different name as she can't imagine saying Chock in a moment of passion. Others felt it was just a ridiculous choice. His nickname is an insult to the name Charles. It sounds like Chock. Or maybe a sibling couldn't pronounce Chuck and it stuck. Quite a few strange nicknames start out that way. Ultimately, this was deemed a sad nickname, but oddly appropriate for him. Would you have guessed that Chock was spawned from Charles? Let us know and watch the Golden Bachelorette Wednesday on ABC. Stay tuned for more updates.